Hi guys, today we'll be making spicy shrimp tempura with noodles. These are the ingredients you'll need. First, we'll let some water boil. Then as it's boiling, we take the noodles, we break them, then we put them in the boiling water. So we take one at a time, slowly, we break them first, then we add them in the boiling water. So how much you'll be making, that depends on you. You decide how much you'll put in there. We used about 6. Then you let it boil and you stir it a little bit just so it spreads and it loosens up. Then you keep stirring it. Now it's boiling, so we put the lid on. We let it cook a little bit more, just so when we take one out, when we test it to see if it's cooked. So we take one, then we try to break it with 2 fingers. If it breaks slowly, then that means it's ready. So as you see, that's what we're doing here. And it's ready. And now we'll place a pot under the strainer to strain the noodles. So we'll just pour the noodles and the water in the strainer. Now we're just gonna take a pot and put a little bit of oil and let it heat up a little bit. Any kind of oil. We're using vegetable oil here. So here we're gonna be making the vegetables to add the noodles afterwards. So first you add the onions. First you chop them, obviously. Then you add them slowly and you mix it until it sautés. Make sure your temperature is at low, medium, so it doesn't burn. So just keep stirring it, keep mixing it for about 5 minutes until it sautés. And now we're gonna add the garlic. Then we chop the garlic first, then we add them after. It's about 5 cloves. Then you keep mixing them until the garlic cooks. So after that, we'll add the chopped carrots. So you can chop them any way you want. We chop them like that. So keep mixing them until it's sauté. Keep your temperature at medium, like I said before, so it doesn't burn. So we'll do this for about 10 more minutes. And now what you do is you stir it a little bit. You see that it's sautéed, and now it looks ready. And now we're gonna add the strained noodles slowly, just slowly. Make sure you don't add too much. We had a little bit too much here, so we keep it on the side. You choose how much noodles you want, then you add that amount. Now keep mixing it until everything mixes together and becomes as one. Now we'll add some soya sauce. Not a lot, just a little bit, just enough so the color changes a little bit. So we have that nice beige brown kind of color. So we mix it again, so everything is one color. Until it dissolves, obviously. So now it looks ready. It looks ready to put on the side. So now we're gonna add the green onions. Now we mix it a little bit so it's mixed together. So now it'll saute a little bit. The green onions will mix together with the noodles. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're gonna start with the ingredients for the shrimp. The shrimp tempura, obviously. So we're gonna pour some oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. So we're gonna be adding the garlic first. Then we're gonna mix it a little bit. We're gonna add about 5 cloves. Then obviously we chop it first. Then we add it. So we keep mixing it. Make sure it's on a medium temperature because we don't want the garlic to burn. Now we're gonna add the green chilies and then mix it together again. So again, make sure it doesn't burn, so keep it on a medium temperature. So keep mixing it until you smell that aroma of the garlic. And now you add the red pepper flakes and then you mix it again. Just keep mixing it. Don't leave it unattended because we don't want it to burn. And now we're gonna add the chopped cilantro that we have here. And cilantro is the main ingredient. So if you don't have that, then it might not come out as you would like it. So you can get it as at No Frills or any grocery stores. So now we keep mixing it. Make sure it doesn't burn until it becomes sauteed just a little bit. Okay, so now we're ready. We're gonna leave that on the side after we're done. So now we're going to start on the shrimp. We're gonna start mixing 1 egg. You whisk it completely. Then you add about half a cup, actually, half a cup of water. So we keep whisking it until it's mixed all together and it's one color. Then we're gonna add the flour now. So first you add a little bit, and then you add enough so it's not too liquidy or too thick. So now you keep whisking it. So it has to become a good consistency when you put the shrimp in there. When you dip it in, it's not too watery. It sticks to the shrimp. You can see it. So keep whisking it now. Okay, so now it's ready. So we have some boiling oil to fry the shrimp. So first we dip it to the mixture that we just made. Then we put it in the boiling oil, the frying oil. So we keep the temperature high at first, so it's really hot. Then as we're putting the shrimp in there, we put it to about a medium, just so it doesn't burn. And you know it's ready when it turns a little bit pink. It's a little bit pink and gold, and as it cooks, it kind of twists. It turns around a little bit. So it's still not ready. So what we do is we flip it to the other side, so both sides are cooked completely. That way it won't taste doughy. It'll be nice and crispy. Didn't look ready, so we're just gonna put that back. We fry it for at least 2 minutes. That one looks ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that ready shrimp, the fried shrimp, we're gonna put it in the mixture that we made, the ingredients for the shrimp with the cilantro. So we keep doing that until all the shrimp is cooked. And remember, the shrimp, you can make as much as you want, but that depends on how much you're making. Then you have to make that much ingredients. We'll be making about 3 bags today. So that's a lot of ingredients. That's enough. And now it looks like we're almost done. Now it looks completely ready. So we're just gonna mix it a little bit so the ingredients we made for the shrimp sticks onto the shrimp. And we add a little bit of salt to taste, not a lot, just a little bit. Now we keep mixing it. Okay, so now it's ready, and we have the noodles ready and also the shrimp. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in a plate. So we're just gonna put the noodles in first. Just make sure you put a little of the onions and the vegetables with the noodles. All right, now we're gonna put the shrimp on the side. It smells really good. And voila, we're done. So now you can enjoy it with your family and friends. I hope you enjoyed our video. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.